Hello and welcome to the final episode for Scarlet Hollow so far. Chapter 4, Episode 4. And I've got my little cat Nala here, sitting in my lap, so she might be a bit distracting. Last time we left off, we were about to enter Dr. Kelly's, I think her office or some secret backroom thing. I don't know. I don't remember. But if you're new here, I use tarot cards to make all my in-game decisions. Oh wait, I gotta put these things on real quick. These bad boys. Since this is more of a point and click kind of game, can probably get away with wearing these. Oh wait, but first actually, before that, I'm gonna shuffle the deck. I think this will probably be a shorter episode. Kind of just depends on the choices we make and choices we've already made. I have played through this a few times already, so most of it's not going to be surprise unless I just get something new. But I use my tarot cards to make all my choices for me just by numbering what the dialogue choices are, then going off the number of the card. Pretty baby. Yeah. So cute. Too bad you guys can't see how adorable she is. Alright, cards. How are we going to end Scarlet Hollow Episode 4? How are we gonna end this? Oh, almost lost him. Okay, so I got a couple little more accessories to add here. I have this. I went with this look specifically because you will see why. Well, part of it. I kind of went for like a mixture of, trying to go for a mixture of like werewolf and maid. Why? I don't know. That's just kind of what I felt like doing. Alright. I think I'm ready to go. Ready to roll. Okay. And I also try to use some different voices. It's my attempt at voice acting. Sorry if it's not very good. I also use special effects in editing as well. And hopefully these teeth don't ruin my talking too much. I know it will a little bit, but I think I've figured out how to enunciate well enough for the most part. But this is a short episode anyways, I think, so it's fine. Dr. Kelly, hurry. I don't think I can keep it up. Hurry, I don't think I can keep it open for long. You slip past her into the safe room. She shuts the door quickly, though one of the little smears manages to slip past her. She stomps on it. Painted viscera splatters across the cement floor. It sounds like Reese and your friend are still fighting. We probably have a few minutes before he gets here. See, this is why it might be short if we don't explore much at all. So first one is three of bats. Explore. What's the game plan, both short and long term? Well, I pump him full of elephant tranquilizers, then I lock him in here. Oh, this is where she keeps him locked up. Then I somehow convince him to see things from my perspective. Then we all live happily ever after. Right. Oh gosh, these finger thingies are a little difficult. 11. Justice. Okay, I don't think the thumb one's gonna work. It keeps falling off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And if he manages to find a way out and kills you, I'm not gonna let that happen. 5, the Hierophant. Well, you can see the number there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Explore. What is this room? Old X-ray room. Lead walls. After I realized this whole situation was a possibility, I had the doors reinforced with special remote-controlled locks. Glad it could finally come in handy. It's intense. 4 of Imps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Explorer. Let's talk Reese. Yeah, I bet you have some questions. Go ahead, I have nothing left to hide. 6 lovers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The relationship between you seems so difficult. Yeah, you could say that. He was such a cute kid. When I found out I was pregnant, I was terrified. I didn't know if I'd be ready, but he made me be a loving mom. No, but he made me love being a mom. By the way, Dr. Kelly, I don't really have a voice for her. I have a pretty limited number of voices, I guess you could say. It's not like I was going to be sunshine and roses forever. No matter what, kids grow up and they change, sometimes for the worst. This is part of being a mom too, doing what you can to make sure the child you brought into the world isn't going to go around eating people. I don't think most mothers have that concern though. 5 of pumpkins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was his dad similar? A strange little smile creeps onto Dr. Kelly's face. I wish I knew. Reese just kind of happened. I wasn't seeing anyone. I just woke up pregnant one day. I know how impossible that sounds. I'm a doctor, for Christ's sake. I kept having these weird dreams, almost like sleep paralysis episodes. Romantic sleep paralysis episodes. They were actually kind of sweet, but they were just dreams. But then, all of a sudden, my period stopped. I got morning sickness, and roughly 9 months later, Reese. That's a little not really romantic. It's a little totally opposite of romantic. 3 of Imps. Okay, well now my cat is using me as an armrest. 3 of Imps. Why did you start poisoning him? Dr. Kelly sighs. Can we stop calling it poison? Yes, it's poison, but the act of me giving him poison was not me poisoning him. I was medicating his illness. It started when he was around 15. I'd been giving him increasingly high doses of clonopin, but his body kept adapting and his symptoms would come back, especially if we ever fought. I mean, she's not wrong, like, a lot of things are poisonous to us in the wrong dosage. So, yeah. I couldn't keep ordering all those drugs. It was already suspicious, and I could risk losing my license, especially if anyone ever found out I was using what I was using them for. Someone approached me with a solution. I took it. I think we know who that someone is. And I've been dealing with the emotional and mental consequences of that decision ever since. Well, I mean, what else were you gonna do? It was, simple. 100%. 100%. 2 of bats. How did he not know what he was? I've been medicating him since he was 12. I've only had 3 incidents like this before, maybe 4, depending on what counts. This is the worst one by far. He doesn't seem to understand at first that he looks different, and I just make sure to stay on top of his dosages, so he rarely ever does. Interesting. Interesting that he doesn't notice his own body changing. But I've been preparing for this inevitability. He's an adult now. There's only so much I can do to control him. Yeah. 5, 6, 7, the chariot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we're asking lots of questions. Who approached you and what did they say? Dr. Kelly gives you a long, hard look. I don't want to talk about that woman, Sybil. But screw it, I might die tonight. Sure, I'll tell you. It was. What? And that's all I have to say about that. And that's that. It's Sybil, 100%. She is suspicious. Page of Imps. Page is 11? Yeah, and then Knights. I think it's Knights, right? Yep, Knights. Okay, so 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 11. How do you know he's dangerous? Oh, how do you know he's dangerous? Well, I mean, seems kind of reckless and angry. Well, he wants to murder me, so that's clue number 1. Yeah. It's not like he's usually a violent kid. He's mostly just sad, but every now and then we butt heads, and that's usually when this side of him comes out. Imagine if this happens anytime he gets frustrated with anyone. Imagine he gets a road rage one day, turns into a 12-foot tall monster with a million teeth, and rips somebody apart in the middle of a major metropolitan area. Yeah, he's dangerous. 0, the fool, which means I get a pick. Indeed, a menace. Doesn't mean he's dangerous. I mean, you are the biggest threat to him. Why not just kill him? He's been kind to me. What you're doing is difficult, but it's necessary. Don't you think it might be self-fulfilling prophecy? I can fix him. I want to say I can fix him. We did flirt with him before, so... because I don't think I'd pick it otherwise, so I'm gonna go with that. I can fix him. I'd rather not have anybody's blood on my hands, so please don't try. Just let me handle him. Eight of pumpkins. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 8. What is he? At first I thought he was some kind of werewolf. But if he is, he doesn't follow any kind of full moon rules or anything. Silver doesn't do shit to him, and you've seen what he looks like. It's just weird. I almost wish I could examine him while he's fully transformed. I'd be fascinated to know what happens to him, or how his body does it. But he seems pretty hellbent on ripping my throat out, so I guess that'll just have to remain a mystery. 10 of bats. Leave it at that. When did you find out? Probably when he was 12, like she said. 1 or 2. 10. Wheel of Fortune. Sit in silence and wait for Reese. I guess we're not going to ask about any more secrets. I don't think that she had any others, though. You and Dr. Kelly sit in silence and wait for her son to make his way to you. The sound of distant breaking glass cuts through the silence of the clinic outside the safe room. Shit, this might be game time. Dr. Kelly opens the door. The two of you stare out into the hallway. Eh? It? Nasty. Getting screenshots here.
Is this what you were so afraid of?
Hand over the tranquilizers. This is our shot. Big choice. Big choice here. Oh my gosh, we have the moon? What? That's wild. 18, the moon. Don't give her the tranquilizer darts. I feel like that's so fitting. The fuck? I swear that was just on top of the deck. Cards are wild sometimes. It's not the first time that this has happened. Where it was like so on the nose. Don't give her the tranquilizer darts. Let the werewolf roam. At least we're being consistent too in the story with our responses. Night of Ghosts. At least when it comes to Reese. So night is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's not right. It's just not right, Dr. Kelly. Stop messing around and hand them over, now. Oh, no. Tabitha. Tabby. Tabby. You ruined it. You just killed my potential boyfriend. Why did we invite her? We're never inviting her again. I really, like, I knew that she was still there, but like I knew that we hadn't invited her or warned her about this. I guess I don't know what I expected. Maybe we could talk her out of it. Rip Reese. A shot rings out. Reese's body is thrown to the wall, shotgun in hand. Your cousin rounds the corner and trains her weapon on his writhing body. Tabitha, what? Tabitha, what are you doing here? Stop it. Let me sedate him. We can deal with this non-lethally. I think it's too late. Dr. Kelly, oh no. Oh no, her face. Are you insane? That thing was trying to kill you. Night of Imps is 12. Just say nothing. And shock, probably. We'll go with that. You say nothing, leaving the decision to the woman with the gun. Oh, no. We could have still sedated him? I don't know, I think he's done for. No. Oh. Okay. You two, help me drag this thing outside. We're burning it. She doesn't even know. No. The three of you stand around Reese's mangled, still twitching body. Your cousin pours gasoline over his body. Then she lights a match. He screams as he erupts into flames. It's inhuman, the ruin of his face incapable of making any recognizable sounds beyond a guttural wail. It seems to last forever, and then it stops. In its absence, there is only the roaring of flames and the sobbing of his mother, staring down at the writhing, burning body of what was once her son. I always knew there was something off about that kid. He had a weird smell. What is wrong with you? God, no empathy. See, I don't get people that love Tabitha. I'm sorry, but I don't understand it. Oh. Page of bats. Just feels like people making excuses, honestly. Grown-ass adult, learn to be a little empathetic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Just say nothing. To think I was starting to like him. Still in shock, just saying nothing. No one says a word. The three of you standing in silent agreement. Only the crackling of Reese's corpse filling the quiet of the empty clearing. I'm sorry, Joan. Is it Joan or Joanne? Oh, my ear itches. An acrid smell hangs in the air, the stink of burning flesh stinging your nostrils. But he's gone. There's only a charred pile of ashen bones where his writhing body once lay. Nothing moves, nothing tries to mend itself. There is nothing left to be mended. I'm going to bed. Not a word of this to anyone, or they'll be held to pay. You don't have to tell me twice. Dr. Kelly starts back down the hill towards the clinic, leaving the two of you next to the smoldering ashes. God, I bet Dr. Kelly is going to just hate the two of us. I would. That's just so sad and tragic. Damn. I'm parked down the hill. Let's get out of here. I need a shower. My hair smells like burning corpse. Just doesn't fucking care. The two of you make your way to the bottom of the hill, where Tabitha's car is parked among the sleepy houses of Scarlet Hollow's residential street. She places her gun in the trunk and turns to face you. You're alone right now. Every other time you've gotten into trouble, Stella's been with you. Where is she? Night of Pumpkins is 12. Just say nothing, still in shock. Esmeralda, where is she? God, forget it. Let's just go home. We'll look for her tomorrow. Do I get a message from her? No. Damn. You and Tabitha quietly return to the estate, both of you impossibly exhausted by the day's events. I've got to crash. I'll see you tomorrow. She heads to bed without another word. Go to bed. Exhausted beyond belief, you stumble into your room and collapse on the bed. As your eyes sink, you realize that something smells off about the room. It smells rotten. Oh. You jolt awake as the door creaks.
Don't look so frightened. I was just going to say goodnight.
I wait.
And to give you a word of advice. Tabitha won't be around tomorrow. Too busy at the mines. Forbidden places won't be forbidden without her there to stop you. But you might be surprised at what you find. Till then, sleep well.
Right, thanks. 7 of bats. Wait. Talk to me. Wayne pauses at the door.
Yes?
Can flirt. I think that's new. Oh, I want to flirt. Now that I don't have Reese anymore. I think we also flirted with Kanika a little bit. 9 of pumpkins. I'm gonna be mad if it's gonna be nothing. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn, it's so close. Let me recount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do you know what happened to Stella?
She ran off, didn't she? Remember that, if you find her. She won't be there if you need her.
Oh, that's harsh. What do you see? What do you see? 6 of bats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm glad you're okay. I was worried Reese might have. Wayne emits a strange kind of coughing sound. You realize he's laughing.
Like that kind of noise. He managed to catch me off guard. Those contracts of his were an interesting little trick. That's all they were.
2 of imps. I thought you wanted me to stay at the estate. Aren't you going to lecture me?
You are free to make your own decisions. Those decisions have been made. I know that something pulls at you, and I know that now you cannot stop until your task is finished. I'll keep you safe while you do what you must.
Cute. 12, the hanged man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, no. Damn it, I want to flirt. Okay, good talk. I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Good night, Esmeralda.
Wayne leaves your room and closes the door behind him. The damp smell of the mattress is starting to become almost welcoming, a sign that the now daily horrors of Scarlet Hollow are finally behind you, at least until the sun inevitably rises once again. You close your eyes, your exhausted body succumbing to sleep almost immediately. As you drift off, you think of Reese and the way his mangled but still living body writhed in his funeral pyre. And then you think of nothing. Done! Follow us on social media to stay up to date on the rest of Scarlet Hollow's development. Yay! I'm hoping episode 5 comes out soon, maybe in October. That's the toughest thing about this game is the waiting, but it's a really awesome game, so I think it's worth it. Why do I have an empty slot there? That makes me nervous. And there it is. Well, that's episode 4. That's all we got for Scarlet Hollow for now. If you haven't played this game yourself, 100,000% recommend it because it has insane replayability value. So many options that like actually matter, which is rare and hard to find. But if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe. And I hope you have a magical day. Bye.